Hey Gemini, Caro Tarot here. Really excited to read for you for the month of October 2025. We're going to jump on in with an archetype card and then pull a Celtic cross spread for you, which will give a good overview for the month ahead. Then I'll jump in and do one card for each week of the month. And then I'll throw some oracle cards in there as well, and angel number card. Let's see. These readings are for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So to get the full picture, just watch the readings for those signs and check out your weekly readings as they come out throughout the month, okay? All right, Gemini, let's jump on in. One oracle card for Gemini, please. We have Lover. Okay. Let me pull 7 tea leaf cards. All right, Gemini. So, your archetype card was the Lover. Light attributes are great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation for someone or something. Shadow attributes are obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Lover may manifest in anyone who exhibits great passion and devotion to another, but also to art, music, gardening, nature, or needlepoint. Includes unbridled affection for and appreciation of someone or something that influences the organization of your life and environment. Shadow lover manifests as an exaggerated or obsessive passion that has destructive effect on your physical or mental health and self-esteem. Ask if passionate enthusiasm and or romantic love plays a dominant role in the overall design of your life and self-worth. All right. Okay, Gemini. It's looking like in the recent past you may have been hanging on to something, holding on to something a little too tightly. You have the Four of Pentacles in your recent past. It could be that you're hanging on to something from your past or something that was related to your finances. I'm thinking it's something related to your past specifically because in your current energy right now, you have the Six of Cups, and this card is about, harking back to your childhood, your inner child. It could be related to someone from your past coming into your life again. It is crossed by the King of Cups, so this makes me feel like this could be your presence. How you're reacting to this is really your strength or your hindrance, because what we're seeing here is King of Cups. He's a very steady, emotional, steady person. Like there are waves all around the king, but the king is not moved. They are able to handle anything that comes at them. I know a lot of times when we're thinking about our childhood, it could be emotionally heavy, especially if we were hanging on to something pretty tightly in the recent past. And in the above, what your hopes, wishes are, is the Magician card, which says that you're really hoping that you can be able to manifest like this happy outcome related to what is happening right now. So looking here, and it feels like it could be related to a relationship. Maybe somebody from your past is coming in, and you're really hoping that you're able to like take everything that you've learned from the past, update, make the changes that you've needed to make, and just kind of go on this path, this like maybe this new romantic pursuit, right? In the below here, that is like your subconscious, your underlying feelings. It's a matter of like balancing your resources and being generous. You have the Six of Pentacles. Let's see, how many other sixes are there in here? So we have Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. I feel like there's a need for you to want to be balanced in your generosity. You might not realize it, but there's a bit of almost like not a handout, but just like helping those who may not be able to help themselves at this moment. And so that might be kind of, and this isn't something that you might not be aware of that at this point. It's an underlying current in your current situation. So it could feel like maybe you're doing a little, you're like going out of your way to help other people because you really want this new beginning in, the near future for you is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about like a new love, a new passion, a new beginning, a new message of love coming in for you. Very new, not somebody who it feels like this part of the connection would be a new part of the connection for you. So if it's somebody from your childhood, this could be like a new way that you are dealing with this person. And then here in your advice section, you got the Ten of Wands, and this could be just like you hanging on and dealing with other people's burdens. Ten of Wands is a card of just like burdens, trying to just get to the end, trying to get through this. And I think the advice for you right now would be to just kind of like check the burdens that you are carrying, and if they aren't yours, maybe let them go. In your external energies, could feel like people are looking up to you, celebrating your accomplishments, your passions, how far you've come. And I would say make sure that you're recognizing how far you have come. Like, it's easy for us to forget. Like, we get so caught up in like trying to get through the day to day, and we just sometimes forget how much we've accomplished, right? If you think back to where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I think you may be surprised at just how much you've accomplished. So that's what the advice here is right now from the external influences section here. And then for your hopes and fears, you have the High Priestess here, and she is she holds all of the knowledge and all of the secrets of the universe. And this is really, I mean, it seems like there may be things that you are worried about that you don't know how to go. Like you may not realize it, but you need to trust your intuition, and that is the your outcome here. It's the Two of Swords. It's, you know, the swords are a suit of thinking, how we express ourselves, the ideas that we run through our heads over and over and over again. You know, the swords are just our thoughts, right? And because you have the High Priestess in your hopes and our fears, you may not really fully trust that you have the answers, that you know the answers, but the cards are saying that you do know what you need to do next. It's what else can I help you guys here with? It's just saying, like, Gemini, this situation where maybe your resources were a little strapped in the beginning, it doesn't mean that it will always have to be that way. And, you know, honestly, I feel like if you're able to ask for help when you need it and rely on the kindness of strangers, trust your intuition and follow your heart, it does seem like you will be able to make the right decision. Actually, I want to pull a clarifier here. I want to pull a clarifier for the Two of Swords for Gemini, please. What is the Two of Swords about for Gemini? A Star card. Okay. So Gemini, it feels like this could be related to you going forward with like a creative project, something specific to you. Star card is also the card of Aquarius, so it could be related to an Aquarius, but it feels like a creative project, something where you shine, that how you do this one thing nobody else can do quite like you. And I kind of get that feeling too from the Six of Wands. It's like this is celebrating you, your accomplishments. So it feels like if you've been waiting for a sign to move forward, this great passion of devotion, appreciation for something or someone, I think the universe is telling you to follow your heart and move forward. Let's see what our... let's go through each of your tea leaf cards here, okay? So you've got Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Firecracker, excitement. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way, change is coming. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. Okay, let's pull a angel number card for Gemini, please. Wow, that one just kind of popped out. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, Gemini, well, you have 2 angel number cards. All right. The first one is 1221. Taking initiative, transformation, positivity, happiness, communication, messages, good news, self-expression, high energy. Make the most of what you have and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. So keep an eye out for the numbers 1221. Okay. And then the second card that came out for you, Gemini, 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, prosperity, dreams, visions, success. Focus on the positive and keep your attention on the outcomes you desire. Now is the time to invest in your faith and energy into ideas, pursuing your goals with all your strength. Your spirit is beautiful, courageous, and brave. Embrace it as you work toward your dreams. This is definitely the star card summed up. I feel like this one, 1221, is basically speaking to like your recent past year where you were holding on to things, resources were scarce. I feel like this all kind of ties in together. All right, let's pull, I'll do that one last. Let's do one card for each week in October. Okay. One card for each week in October for Gemini, please. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay. First week of October. The Queen of Wands. Second week, the Moon. Third week, Ten of Swords. The fourth week, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, that first full week of October, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen is really, she's a passionate leader, very caring, very nurturing, definitely a unique individual where she lets her interests kind of and her personality, she stands out from the crowd, really. She has a unique set of skills. She's very passionate, only she can do what she's doing, and it brings her great joy. So that's your energy for the first full week of October. The second week of October, you have the moon card, and the moon is a card about evolution, not really being able to see all of what is happening behind the scenes, but it's important to have faith and trust in your abilities when you have the moon card. Trust your intuition here. It may be hard to see the full picture, but it is a card of like being able to just kind of move forward, trust your intuition. Just have faith that you will be able to come to the right conclusion with the moon card here. You have the Ten of Swords as your third week, and this is like a hard, painful ending. This is something that you really, really wanted to work out that just couldn't. And Ten of Swords is also known as a blessing in disguise. When this thing ends for you, it may be painful. You might not even realize it at first that it's for the best, but it really is for the best. And then here you've got the Six of Pentacles again in your fourth week. You had it here in your below, and now you have it again in your fourth week of October. This is really a card about balance, generosity, giving, helping those around you with no expectations. This is a really great card of charity. So that is your energy for the fourth week. All right. Then to wrap this all up, we're going to do one soul truth card. One soul truth card for Gemini. And Gemini, this will be your homework for the whole month. Okay? The whole month of October. Okay, Gemini, your soul truth card says, am I consistently showing up? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Your soul action for the month. Be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Wow, Gemini, what a month. Okay. Yeah, Gemini, you really do need to believe in yourself, recognize how far you've come, embrace that passion, that love that you're feeling, trust your intuition. And you're on the road to success. And yeah, there's like a spiritual development, enlightening, awareness, new understanding. It's going to be an exciting month for you. And things will not always be this way. Change is coming. All right, Gemini, I hope that you have a wonderful month. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus readings as well to get a full picture. Also, check out the weekly readings as they become available throughout the month. Really excited for the month ahead. Wishing you all the best. Have a great month. Bye, Gemini.